So this week on Pog, I'm supposed to tell you about movies that I enjoy, movies I think you would like that are American, I think, in general, you know. So that's going to be really hard for me because this is my list. Do you see all that? So, by the way guys, excuse me for the color changes. I'm using direct sunlight as my light, and so it's not really digging it with my camera. I think I'm just going to pick few out of this list, which is going to be really hard, so give me like another hour. I'll be right back. I'm going to start off with the movies that I own, okay, which is not many at all whatsoever. I adore Mila Jovovich so much. So, Fifth Element is one of my favorite movies ever. And it also has some of my favorite actors and actresses in it. This movie takes place in the future, and it's about a New York cab driver that ends up being the hero of the entire world. And, you know, you battle things like aliens and...
What? Was that a bomb?
Just shut up and count!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Cab driver finds perfect weapon and they combine their awesomeness to save the world. That is a terrible description I just gave, but I promise you if you watch this movie, it's really good. It was made in the 90s. The effects aren't going to be up to par as 2012 movies, but I think the effects were really great for a 1990s movie. Movies would be the right term. It's all the Rush Hour movies. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, the best duo ever, okay? So, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3, and hopefully 4, which my life would be so complete if a 4th one came out.
May I help you?
We'll be asking the questions, old man. Who are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
Just answer the damn questions. Who are you?
I have told you.
Are you deaf?
No, you is blind.
I'm not blind, you blind.
That is what I just said.
You just said what?
I did not say what. I said you.
That's what I'm asking you.
And you is answering.
Shut up! You!
Yes?
Not you, him! What's your name?
Me.
Yes, you!
I am me. He's me. And I'm you.
And I'm about to whoop your old ass, man, because I'm sick of playing games. You, me, everybody's ass around here. Him! I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm sick of it!
Everyone has this dumb, stupid movies that you just absolutely love because they're so stupid. Well, I have one of those, and it's Good Burger. If you are a 90s child and you grew up watching Nickelodeon and you remember all that, yes, that you're awesome, okay? Because that's what Good Burger is from. It's originally from the skit that was in all that with Kenan and Kel. Also, Kenan and Kel are the same people who did Kenan and Kel, which is also a hilarious show. So Good Burger is kind of, it kind of brings back my childhood, which is why I love it so much.
And your manager still only pays you $5 an hour, man.
Really? Cool.
Well, if $5 an hour is cool, how does $10 sound? $10.
I don't know. Sounds sort of like...
For some reason, I can't really watch drama movies, so I can't really give you a good one. Actually, I can give you a great one. I take that back. It's the only movie that has drama, and that is pretty much a drama-based movie that I absolutely loved, and it is August Rush. I feel like if you have not seen August Rush, you are missing out on life. It is such a good movie with a beautiful message. The Day After Tomorrow is about the world essentially going into another ice age. Normally, here's the thing with American movies. Anytime it's a really scary movie or suspenseful movie, it usually takes place in the big cities. So Manhattan, New York, occasionally Texas will be in there. So anytime I watch these movies, they're scary movies, and they're in New York, I'm really happy because it's not in Texas, which is where I live. Because I'm the kind of person that will think afterwards, God, what if that actually happened? Well, I'd have time to escape because I'm in Texas. Everyone else in the world who knows Fox hates Fox because they take off the best shows and then they put on these reality shows that are crap. There was a show called Firefly, and it was a sci-fi based show. Of course, in the future, spaceships, bounty hunters, space cowboys, like everything that is awesome about the future and space is in this show. But so after Fox canceled Firefly and took it off, Joss Whedon ended up making a movie called Serenity. It picks up from where the TV series left off, and the movie essentially completes, I guess, what the series wanted to complete. It is a fantastic movie. And it'll make you cry. Do you hear those police sirens? It's coming for you, Fox, because you took off Firefly. Then another sci-fi movie that's also just really intense and scary is I Am Legend. But I Am Legend has Will Smith in it. I Am Legend is about a virus that got out and infected essentially the entire world, and so Will Smith's character stayed behind in one of the cities that was infected so he could come up with a cure, because he believed that he could find it. He knew that he could. So any movie with Will Smith is awesome. Any movie. It's either awesome or really sad and awesome. The only movies that have made me sleep with the lights on for weeks is The Grudge and The Ring. Those are fantastic horror movies to me. They're intense, they're scary, and it has like the creepy girl with like the hair all over her face and just all kinds of scary. There are Japanese versions of these movies that are 10 times, at least 10 times scarier than the American version. So I suggest what you should do is watch The Grudge and watch The Ring, the American version, and then watch the Japanese version. Well guys, I still have like a shiz ton of movies that I would love to tell you about, but I don't want to stand here and talk. We'll sit here. I don't want to sit here and talk for another 30, 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna start you off with those movies, okay? And I tried to tell you guys movies that aren't so current because everyone knows about them. Like everyone knows about Batman. Everyone knows about the Avengers. Granted, they are great movies, but I mean, we're talking about movies that maybe not. We're talking about movies that probably don't get as much attention. I will list the rest of movies that I should think you should watch. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?